we need to talk about something today, and this will be probably one of the most important videos that I have ever recorded. And so it would be great if you could watch the entire thing, because there is going to be a lot of value in it, and if you can understand my message here, it will be so beneficial for you. So let's start. Like, the story is that a couple of days ago I went outside with my friend, and he essentially told me that he's going to have like 3 days free from work. And so since he started recording on YouTube, he said that he claimed that he is going to record a lot of content. He's going to take advantage of those 3 days, and yeah, he will record a lot of content so that he can schedule it, and everything will be fine. But what ended up happening was this friend have not recorded any single video. And I'm telling you that because that wasn't the first time when this guy, claimed something, that he will do something, but then ended up not even starting, okay? And I'm not telling that to, hate on him or anything like this. I'm telling you that because I was doing the same, okay? And this is a really bad habit that you need to get rid of as fast as possible. Let me tell you what I mean by that. So, as I said, I noticed that this wasn't the first time when this friend told me that he's going to do something, but then he ended up not really even starting. And this is really bad, because what I noticed is that it creates this kind of negativity loop that it's so hard to get out of it, first of all. But then if once you are in this loop, you just keep saying, but you keep claiming that you will do certain things, but then because you are not even starting, or maybe you start but not even finish them, you know what happens? It's so bad, because what then happens is you start losing the belief in yourself. You start losing the belief in your own words, and that is really damaging your basically self-image. It is really damaging your chances of succeeding in literally anything, because I want you to imagine, like, if you do it for long enough, what happens is you literally just claim something, and you, from the very beginning, you don't even believe but what you just said, what you just claimed is even true. Like, you don't believe that you can actually do it, okay, yourself. And like, it is so bad, because like, as I said, I was doing it myself, and like, it started with me claiming that I was going to achieve great things in a short amount of time, because I was brainwashed by all of those YouTubers that told me that I can I don't know, make 90k in the next 30 days or something like this, or that I can have a great physique in the next 1 month or 2 months. Obviously those were lies, and like, you cannot get those things if you're just a beginner, which I was at that state. And so I was just believing everything because I was still a kid and all of that stuff. And so I started claiming that I will actually work hard. I will every time I remember when I was trying to start my blogging business, for example, I remember everyone saying that if you post like 1 blog post per week, it's really a lot, and like, you can really grow with that. And I was like, wait, why would people spend the entire week to write the blog post when in reality it takes like maybe 3 hours at maximum, even if you're just a beginner? So like, why would people limit themselves to posting only 1 of those blog posts when they can literally post 10 of them every single day? And so I essentially started overestimating the kind of things that I could achieve. And so what ended up happening was I just was claiming that I was going to do different things, but at the end of the day it was too hard for me to do. And I just started losing the belief in myself, in my ability to actually accomplish anything. And I remember that there was this kind of time where I was literally just claiming that, okay, I will stick to posting only 1 blog post every 3 days, which was like, I could easily get it done, essentially. But what ended up happening was, I just, from the very beginning, when I just said that, okay, I'm going to work on the outline of the blog post today, I essentially did not even start. Why? Well, because I just lacked the belief that I could actually make it the reality, that I could actually keep up with posting those 1 blog post every 3 days, for example, right? And that is why it is so freaking important for you to understand that you have to stop claiming what you can't fulfill. Like, I want you to understand one thing. For me, it happened. I essentially got into this loop only because I was trying to do things that were too hard for me at that stage, right? And I want you to understand, because that came from me, like, thinking that every single successful person was actually working really, really hard every single day. I'm not saying that they are not, but I was literally thinking that those people are literally just, spending the entire day working. Like in my example, it was like, I just thought that those successful people with successful blogs, they spend the entire days just writing those blog posts, researching stuff, and all of that things around that topic. And so I just wanted to be like them, but in reality, what really helps is like watching people documenting their life every single day, and so telling what they did, what they accomplished, and all of that stuff. Because what you will see is that a lot of people who have successful businesses with, I don't know, like 10K per month or above, what you will see is that those people essentially don't do that much as you would expect from them every single day. They just do as much stuff as they can handle in a single day, but they stay consistent at it. Essentially, that is their secret. Like, if I even can call it a secret, that is their secret. But is that they are not trying to claim, but they are going to do something which they physically can't, or have no willpower to even start. Right? They are not claiming those things. They just know what is the most important action of the day, and they are just executing it every single day. And if they have some willpower, some energy, some time left, they would also focus on other stuff, like researching, doing additional maybe outreach or something like this. No, but they just are able to stay consistent in those things, and that is what truly allows them to essentially end up being successful, right? So my message here is, I really need you to stop saying that you'll do certain things and then not doing them. Like, bro, if you claim something, you have to really stick to your own word and just do it. Okay? Even if you don't feel like doing it, bro, you have to do it. You have to do it. It is so important for you. Because if you just say something, as I said, like if you just say something, if you just claim something and then end up procrastinating on it, or not even starting it in the first place, you will just build up this negativity momentum, this negativity loop. You will just end up in this freaking trap, and you will not be able to get out of it so easily. Okay? And as I said, you will just start to not even believe in your own words, and how you can do anything with such a mindset. Well, it's not really possible for you, right? So yeah, that was my message. I hope you understood it. It is really important. Please, as I said, do not claim what you can't fulfill, really. But yeah, that's all from me for today's video. Thank you for watching. If you found value in it, you can subscribe to the channel if you're new here. You can join our free community, link is in the description. Other than that, once again, thank you for watching, and as always, keep pushing.